We have created the loop, an innovative process which, using new technologies and mechanical methods, we are able to transform used clothing, textile waste, and obsolete inventory into high-quality yarn, fabrics, and garments. The shredded fabric is then merged with sustainable materials such as organic cotton, tencel, and recycled polyester. The Loop project is our commitment to start designing from a zero-waste philosophy.
Circular Fashion Technologies Sustainable Future Clothing Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Whakalofa lahiatu means hello in Niuean. I'm Leela. The people of Niue want you to be our best friends because we love the company of amiable people like you. Welcome to the concluding episode of Circular Fashion Technologies, Sustainable Future Clothing. Today, we will learn incredible technology applied to the clothing industry to achieve the wasteless target in a circular fashion movement. When we go outdoors to enjoy any type of activity, we're close to nature and feel all its blessings and benefits. Little do we know that the clothing we wear can be harmful to the environment. This is because chemical substances might have been added to our apparel to protect us against the elements, which are then released into nature, contributing to polluting the outdoors. What is the solution then? Well, Swiss-based Tempora has developed a membrane which can integrate with any outdoor clothes through painting, spraying, coating or printing. Different from other traditional types of membrane, Tempora membrane is mineral-based, biodegradable, fluorine-free, waterproof, windproof, breathable and seamless. That means you will enjoy nature comfortably without causing any harm to the surroundings. Isn't that amazing? Tempora was also a lucky recipient of the Global Change Award 2019. Now let's meet Tempora's co-founders and hear what they say about their enterprise.
I'm Mario Yasin, I'm co-founder and CEO of Tempora. We are a membrane company that focuses on creating membranes for the outdoor industry.
My name is Arabella Turek. I'm CTO and co-founder of Tempora. The problem right now with the membrane are the end of life. So we are trying to remove dangerous chemicals out of the usual membranes that are on the market right now. And for this, we have developed new technology here at ETH Zurich.
With a zero-waste philosophy in mind, Halitex, based in Barcelona, Spain, with a production station in Morocco, creates clothes from recycled raw materials. Even tools used by designers are sustainable. They also ensure an ethical workplace, respecting workers' well-being. Organic cotton and botanical-based fibre are also part of the company's list of ingredients. Their certifications include Global Organic Textile Standard, Organic Content Standard, Global Recycle Standard, and Recycle Claim Standard. Halitex is also a contributor to Make Fashion Circular, a joint collaboration for a waste reduction in the fashion industry launched by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation. And if all those facts are not enough, they are also water and energy efficient. One of the company's special projects is the Loop, a fascinating way of reusing fabric to recreate new garments.
When we throw anything away, it must go somewhere. Only 0.1% of all clothing collected is recycled into new textile fiber. We have created the Loop, an innovative process which, using new technologies and mechanical methods, we are able to transform used clothing, textile waste, and obsolete inventory into high-quality yarn, fabrics, and garments. The shredded fabric is then merged with sustainable materials such as organic cotton, tencel, and recycled polyester. The Loop project is our commitment to start designing from a zero-waste philosophy.
Wow, that is circular fashion at its best. In Asia, Japan-based Synflux has developed a wonderful innovation to help clothing makers reduce waste in the cut procedure. Algorithm couture allows the production of garments with minimal waste of material and energy. With the help of AI, it is possible to produce items as they are ordered instead of creating a large amount of stock that could run the risk of not being sold. Their inspiration comes from the historical Japanese straight-cut patterns. Speculative fashion designer of Synflux, Kazuya Kawasaki, explains how algorithm couture came to existence and its functionalities.
高速な計算力とか、あるいはなんていうか人間の力では生み出せない形とかをどうやって生み出せるだろうかってことを考えた際に、機械学習とか深層学習の力を借りようと。機械学習っていう新しいツール、あるいはなんていうか、優れたツールがあるのであれば、それでデザイナーっていうものはどうやってそれを使って創造的なものが生み出せるか、あるいはそれを使って何か遊べないかっていうことを我々追求していきたいなと思います。
Bravo, Synflux! We'll take a moment now for an important message. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Admirable viewers, welcome back to our show.
We need to live in harmony with planet Earth. We need to live in harmony with our fellow creatures.
When it comes to a cruelty-free and sustainable way to produce stylish clothes, perhaps the first person who comes to mind is the award-winning and world-famous fashion designer Stella McCartney. A vegetarian and animal rights activist, Ms. McCartney does not use animal fur or skin in her creations, while she is also concerned with the final destination of what we wear, as she knows the fashion industry is currently one of the most polluting industries globally. In recent years, she has partnered with companies to produce more circular, clean and still chic apparel. Bolt Threads is a state-of-the-art technological material company located in California, USA, and makes renewable and biodegradable fabrics in laboratories. One of their innovations is microsilk, a vegan silk inspired by spider silk, but made by humans without harming any spiders. By using yeast, sugar and water, coupled with high-tech bioengineering, the material intends to replicate the properties of spider silk, and it is applied in making garments that are not only beautiful but also biodegradable. With Bolt Threads, Stella has designed incredibly modern and nature-respecting dresses using microsilk. One of her designs, the Golden Dress, was shown at the Museum of Modern Art in New York, USA in 2017. Let's hear Stella explaining her experience with Bolt Thread's innovative material and how it is related to caring for nature.
This material is truly modern because it basically is. It's the starting point of where we're going to go in the future of fashion. You know, this has never been done before. This is the absolute beginning of a new journey. And I think that, you know, I've always worked in fashion and respected the codes of history when it comes to sourcing the yarns and respecting nature and respecting the things that you know the planet has given us. And this is just the beginning of technology meeting that history in a sense. This is a brand new way to access a yarn that has, it's incredible, the fusion between respecting nature and what it can bring to you, and then growing it in a lab and using innovation and technology to actually protect nature in a sense. For me, it's so amazing when I went to San Francisco to Bolt Threads and I touched this yarn and I could see in my head how I could design an end result with this material, and then bringing it back to London and showing it to my designers, and it's just mind-blowing for someone in my industry to work with a material that is grown in a laboratory. It's incredible. And then to see how we can design and how we can make that into something that translates into fashion for something like MoMA is just truly thrilling.
Those were just a few of many examples on how clothing manufacturing can go on without damaging nature and innocent creatures, while adopting concepts of zero waste and from cradle to cradle, with cooperation of consumers and material sorters. We would like to convey our sincere gratitude to all involved in the circular, planet-friendly and animal life-sparing fashion industry. Brilliant viewers, thank you for being with us today. Coming up next is Healing Through Playing with Art, art therapist Joan Stanford Vegan, part 3 of 3, right after noteworthy news. May all God's creatures on this planet soon enjoy a life full of love, contentment, and mutual respect.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GAT.